Knowing that I was going to try and fail many times in my life, I really wasn't prepared. I've been overweight since Head Start pre-K, although I didn't look at it as a deformity, everyone else did. I would get truth at such a young age, being 7 and having a teacher tell you that you was fat. Really didn't bother me because I was young. But then honestly, it didn't do much for me. I've grown up to be a woman who has watched her life of weight gains and losses through a screen door. I have been on a diet for the last 2 weeks, and I exercise at 6 a.m. until the sun comes out, but every day the devil whispers lies into my head like putting salt on an open wound. He waits for me to get real weak, and then he whispers in my ear, "Turn over. It's too early. I don't want to get up. Do it later. Eat that. It won't kill you. What's 1,000 calories in a 2,000 calorie diet?" I've never passed the mirror without feeling like I couldn't get any bigger. I've never made jokes about being big without regretting who I've become later. I haven't walked into a clothing store without feeling awkward, knowing that I can't fit anything without seeing the big broad sign that said plus size. Well, this isn't the life I was supposed to be living. Unless you live my life, you can't possibly understand what I go through. When I deny going out with my friends because I know I disappear into the cracks. Why do I make jokes with guys I like, knowing that nothing can come of it? Because if I take attention off the fact that it can never be us, the pain doesn't get any worse. I've never heard "you have a pretty face" without feeling, what about the rest of me? Outcast, people stared at me like being overweight was a disease, and they were deathly afraid of catching it, and in and out of hospitals due to malnutrition and dehydration. And have you ever listened as men talk about you when you're not around? Kindly explain to you that I needed to be lucky that I was ever with them, because I can't get no better. I've been fighting against family, friends, and boyfriends, but what no one gets is that you beat yourself up every single day, and trust me, I don't need no help. Character. Being overweight does not define who I am, but it strengthens my character. I am who I am because of what I go through. Everyone who loves me tells me how beautiful a person I am, but unless I see it, then it does not change the tears and the heartaches. I'm still fighting. Every day I fight. I am losing weight, but I am finally actually doing it for me. And I'm giving you a piece of what I've been through. And if you had time, I'd really like to break your heart. Woo.